What's up everyone, today I'm going to be melting down my plastic pucks back into Senkos. So this box contains a bunch of different soft plastic pucks that I have left over from injecting lures the last couple months. This is the mold that we're going to be using today. It's a 5-inch Gary Yamamoto Senko from Do It Molds. So I've seen a couple people online do this, and most of the people that do it always just dump everything into one thing. What I'm going to do instead is separate them into 5 different categories. Alright, I sorted the baits into 5 different piles. The first one is these whites. Second one is these watermelon and green pumpkin and stuff. Third one is the purples and pinks and June bug. Fourth one is the blacks. It has a bunch of different kinds of glitter. It also has a gray one in there. And the fifth one contains red, orange, and yellow. Now that I have everything sorted, we're going to start heating stuff up in the microwave and injecting. I think we're going to start off with the purple and pink and June bug pile. So I don't know where my actual cup went. It disappeared. So this is what we're rocking with. We have a mason jar. Okay, now that it's out of the microwave, we're going to give it a nice stir before we put it into our mold. This is what the color looks like before injection. It's actually really pretty. Now we're going to get our mold set up. We're just going to have our clamps on here. This will help prevent some flashing. Now that we have our clamps on, we're just about ready to inject. This is what it looks like before. We're going to give it a nice stir, and then we're going to start injecting. When we suck up, we're going to go all the way up, and then push down until there's pressure. Then we're going to hold that pressure there for about 20 seconds and then bring it back up. Once we're done, we're just going to take a little bit extra and put it at the top of the sprue in case it needs any more plasticol. Then you can just dump the rest back into the jar. Alright, let's undo these things. I'm going to take off the clamps. Maybe. There we go. And here's what the first color looks like. It's kind of like a June bug, but it has a little bit more flake in it, and it's a little bit lighter of a purple. It's pretty cool. Next pile we're going to melt down is the whites. This pile has a bunch of different stuff. It has some clear baits I made a while ago. It has some of the cookies and cream left over. There's some of the albino flamingo left over. Here's some white with orange flake. And here's some random white that I had left over from a couple months ago. This pile has a lot of stuff, so let's get chopping. Alright, here it is out of the microwave. We're going to give it a nice mix, and then we're going to inject it. Alright guys, the baits have cooled down, and we're going to undo them. Here's what they look like. Basically what I expected. Look pretty good. On to our next color. Now we're going to do our red, orange, and yellow pile. You guys already know the deal. Let's get chopping. Alright, it's out of the microwave and we gave it a good mix. Now we're going to inject it just like we did all the others. Alright, we have injected, and now we're going to undo them. This is what they're looking like, and they look pretty good. Camera doesn't really pick it up good, but in person they look really cool. Alright, well, we are done with these. Now we're going to go on to our next color. That next color is going to be black. All of these are black, but they all have different colored glitters, so let's go. And here's what they're looking like. Once again, the camera doesn't really pick it up, but they have a bunch of blue, orange, and red glitter. Personally, I think these ones turned out pretty sweet, but it's time for the next one. The next one is also going to be the last one, which is the greens. I don't know why, but I thought this was kind of cool, and I was bored, so yeah. Alright, and here's what they look like. They look pretty sweet. The one on the left, actually, right there, has a little white spot in it. It's kind of cool. These have just about all the different types of glitter that I have. And I actually used the leftover Party Parade puck, so to do that. Alright, that was the last color. Here are all the colors laid out again. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite color was. I think mine was definitely the red, orange, and yellow pile. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other video suggestions, let me know.